So I have my flashlight here, and you can... Well, we are at the governor's offices. We call it Adelupe. It's on a place called Adelupe Point, and we are looking for some gun emplacements, Japanese gun emplacements from World War II. And there's this new monument here to all the Navy men and women that have helped Guam over the years. It has a sailor up over there looking out to sea. It has the Great Seal of Guam. And we're beachside from the governor's offices, and there are a lot of Japanese fortifications around this. Some of them I can't climb to, but here's just one of them. Over in there you can see some flat cement. Rhonda said that one has been closed off. And over on this side, we'll walk over this way and I'll show you the others. So we've walked along this beach, and it's been fortified to keep the ocean from washing this area away. But you can see a Japanese fortification over in there. Right there is one, and it has a good view of this beach. The main landing beach was just on the other side of this point, but I'm sure this was a good landing point also. So here is the machine gun hole. There's no way to get inside. I'm going to stick my camera in and see what's in there. Not sure if you'll be able to see anything. It looks like a smaller room. Looks like just a small room. An opening over there. So this is the way it would have looked out. Over here's another opening. Of course, the Chamorros would have built all this as slave labor. Did you take a picture of me, Rhonda?
I did, and I sent it to you.
Okay, so this looks like new glass, but maybe it was just unburied recently. But it looks like to me CO-LTD. Now, I don't know if that's the remains of an old Japanese beer bottle. I'm not sure. Here we are at low tide, looking north from Adelupe. The far piece of land over there is Rattidian. This memorial is for a B-29 that crashed. And these are the names of the people that were on the B-29 that left on May 11th, 1945 to bomb Japan. It crashed into the ocean somewhere close by and didn't make it. So this is a memorial to those people. But at this point in the war, the B-29s were taken off from Guam, Tinian, and Saipan to make their bombing runs to Japan. And of course, the nuclear bombs took off from Tinian, which is about 100 miles north of here, and ended the war for us. Freedom is not free. Okay, this is a memorial to the Liberation, the 50th anniversary, in remembrance of America's valiant soldiers, sailors, and airmen, joined by Guam's Chamorro Scouts and Combat Patrol, who bravely fought and vanquished the enemy on the bloody shores and jungles of Guam. We are eternally in debt to the thousands who perished, having made the supreme sacrifice so that we, the survivors, may live in enduring peace. Presented by Joseph F. Ada, Governor, and the Golden Salute Foundation, July 1994. Here's the sculpture of the Marines. And there's another sign over here. So this is a nice field here in front of the governor's office. Here's what it looked like in 1944. Adelupe means look before you leap in Chamorro. Other names given this area are Punta Naniti, or Devil's Point, Missionary Point, and Siesta Point. I like Siesta Point the best. Legend says Tautamonas, or island spirits, live here. Okay, it says there was a leper colony here since the 1800s. Protestant mission school. Adelupe was also first made into an elementary school, and then the governor took it over for the offices. And this is one of the main landing beaches that the Marines landed on July 21st, 1944. And so there was a huge battle here, and over there on the far land on Assen Ridge, there's a lot of fortifications that the Japanese used to shoot machine guns and also cannons out to the landing forces. Well, this is one of the Japanese cannons from World War II, left here at Adelupe Point. Sure, it got off a few shells before being disabled in July 1944. This is another Japanese bunker or gun emplacement from World War II. Of course, there's nothing in here. It looks like it's been bombed out, but it's sitting right here behind the governor's offices here at Adelupe. This is called the Latte of Freedom. It's made to symbolize freedom for people everywhere, and it's here at the governor's offices next to the Guam Museum. And the latte is an ancient Chamorro artifact. This is a real one here. Okay, now they've stood in lines of 4s, 8 altogether, and they built the houses on top of these. The big ones like this were for the chiefs of the village. And right over here it tells us that this came from the Magas River in the Fina district. So that's over in the middle of the island near the Fina Reservoir, I guess, in May 1959. Now this is an artifact where they used to grind up stuff in this mortar stone. Well, here we are watching the sunset here at Assen Bay. It's a beautiful evening, right, Rhonda?
Yes, ma'am.
Here we are. Well, the sunset has passed, but now we're into the beautiful time of the evening. It's so pretty. right now. Tide's coming in. We saw an eel in the water. I don't know if you can see it on GoPro. I can't see it now.